Music has been a big part of your life.
Oh, yeah.
And you started out as a banjo player.
Yes.
With Jerry Rafferty, who I always loved.
Oh, Jerry was lovely.
And I think we have a picture of the two of you guys were in a group together.
Oh, yeah.
The what is it, the Humble Bums?
We were the Humble Bums,
yeah.
That was in Amsterdam.
And unfortunately, Jerry passed away.
Gee, last year, yeah. Well, I won't go into why he died. It was kind of a terribly sad story, but he died. And I was in we hadn't been together for a long, long time. We'd phone and stuff like that. But I was in Australia, and he was in his deathbed, and his wife called me and said, do you want to talk to him? And I said, yeah, sure. She said, well, you can't, he's not really in a sort of telephone state of mind. She said, but you can text him. And so I texted him on his deathbed, and we were going to. And she said,
"I've never heard of people texting each other, and that it's a very powerful situation."
Yeah,
LOL. It just seems like
I've never been in that position myself.
Yeah.
But I was trying to make him laugh, and I was reminding him of old times, and he was roaring and laughing, and we get carried away, and then I just get. His wife didn't know half the stuff I was texting about, but we smoked the Bible once.
You and Jerry Rafferty smoked the Bible.
Well, it was the 60s, you know. And...
the 60s doesn't just explain everything. I shot a camel. What? It was the 60s. We were all doing it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, but you would have loved it.
Yes, I would have.
You would have gone to hell with me.
Yeah.
But in those days, you did these sort of folk clubs, and they would say the fee would be X amount of money plus accommodation. Well, that meant a couch or the floor or something.
Right.
So we were in this guy's house, and we were all drunk, and I had some hashish. Goodness knows how it got in my pocket. Pakistani black hashish. You're ducking under low bridges with this stuff. And I got it out towards the end of the night, and I said, anybody get any papers? Or skins, as we used to say, as cooler guys. And nobody had any papers. And I said, well, I saw a movie once, and it was a prison movie, and they were smoking the Bible. Apparently,
using the paper, yeah.
You get a page of the Bible, you can get a reasonable cigarette paper. So the guy who owned the house was up in his bed, drunk. And I said, I'll go and ask him if he's got a Bible. So, and I was kind of drunk as well. I went into the room and I said, he was sitting up reading, this guy, pissed, I'll always remember it. He was reading a book of warplanes. Those books, maybe you remember them as a boy yourself, they're long books.
Yeah.
How to spot warplanes.
Silhouettes, yeah.
I'm glad someone else remembers. But that was his chosen reading. He was sitting up in bed. Yes, what's this trouble? I said, you wouldn't happen to have a Bible, would you? He says, yes, I've got a Bible. I said, you want it? I said, I just want a couple of pages. He said, yes, certainly, any particular page. I said, no, I mean, I said, there you go.
I didn't really need you to mime out what happened after that.
It was revelation.